Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am always so happy to have you guys stop by. You bring with you the entourage of the grandmothers. Okay, so today we're going to look at January 3rd through the 9th. This is a Pisces week to be sure. It has got such great energy. Pisces, I think you're going to really enjoy this. I do want to encourage you, if you have not planted your seed of intention yet with that new moon that just happened on Sunday the 2nd, that you take the time to do so now. That energy was wonderful. It was nicely aspected. It will take cultivation. It will take hard work. It will take being consistent and persistent and showing up, and it will take a little while to sprout, but it'll be totally worth the effort. So go ahead and plant your seed of intention. Focus on what it is that you want to manifest and bring in. I also want to point out that I have a membership now. You can see the join button below the video. If you would like to go check that out and see what's going on there, I couldn't quite set it up the way I wanted to. So there's 2 levels. The first level is really an opportunity for you to give back to the channel. And if you choose to do that, I really appreciate that. But I can't encourage you enough to check out the second level, because the second level is where all the videos that are for members only are, and they're amazing. I did for the monthlies, I did extended videos on love and soul growth. I did a channeling that'll be coming in next week with Ashtar and Mother Gaia, as above, so below. Then there is a mudra meditation in there that was assisted by Isis and Archangel Sandalphon. And Mother Gaia showed up for that too. It was really cool. And there is, I did Neptune and Pisces and how it's going to affect you. And that's just this month. There's more coming. I have a lot of things going on. I am really looking forward to having this bigger creative space to work within. So I hope that you will join me on the journey. I would really love to have you come along. So we start off this week with the moon in Capricorn. And the moon in Capricorn is actually very comfortable for you. It is energy of choice and decision making. And so that moon is going to sextile with your sign, but also with Neptune that's in your sign. And it's going to conjunct with Venus in Capricorn and with Pluto in Capricorn. And so that moon is really busy making herself feel very comfortable and emotionally satisfied, but also at the same time really sorting out what do you want. I think this is a real opportunity. We've had last week and this week coming up, really letting go, releasing things that we don't want, so we can narrow it down, so we can figure out what we do want. The moon is going to move into Aquarius at 5:44 p.m. on Monday, and right away it's going to come into conjunction with Mercury. And so this conversation is really about, again, how do we communicate to the universe what it is that we want? And shortly thereafter, the moon is going to come smack right into conjunction with Saturn that rules Capricorn, that likes order and structure. And it's like, yeah, so how do you feel about what that plan is that's going? What are you thinking about? And the moon is going to square off with Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus and Taurus is really getting fed up with not being able to get anything done. But Saturn's really holding him in a very tight square. He's got a lot of control over him right now. And so there's this frustration that builds up, but there's an outlet for it. You can start creating a strategy. You can start eliminating things. You can start clearing spaces, getting your taxes organized, doing the small things. And I do want to encourage you to do small things, not to do anything massive, but the small things you do create space. And will help you to feel more on top of it when we get to the end of March and April and the energy speeds up. So taking the time over the next 6 to 8 weeks, this January, February opportunity to every day do a little something to get a little more organized. You will thank yourself later. It is totally going to be worth it. Venus is going to also be in sextile with Neptune up in your sign. And so it is definitely about sorting out what is of value to you, what is important to you, and what is it that you want to manifest and create. So we have this energy here of taking a leap of faith. We have trust. And the trust card says, leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward, believe you will fly. Start taking steps now in the direction you want to go, even though you don't have a total plan. You know there are things that you can be doing right now that will set yourself up for success. They may be things that you have to do every year at this time, but get them off your plate, get them out of the way. You can start moving things in the direction you want to go. It'll be very beneficial. The moon is going to move into your sign, Pisces, at 7:17 p.m. on Wednesday, and then within 2.5 hours, it's going to conjunct with Jupiter. So if you're in the Eastern time zone, or actually if you're in the United States, I think the overnight hours are going to be interesting dreams. So be prepared to have your dream journal close by, or tap it out into your phone, or whatever it is that you do. But paying attention to your dreams. If this has happened to you while you're awake, there is a time zone calculator. Then what are the ideas, the thoughts that drift through your mind, the daydreaming that you're doing? Write them down before they before they drift away. There's a need to really kind of create and keep things down. I don't know if you know this, but I get a lot of ideas in the shower, and you're a water sign, so maybe you could totally relate. So I bought those crayons that you can write on the side of the shower with, that you give to kids, because when I have the idea in the shower, I write it down, because otherwise it drifts away and I forget it. So take that idea and write down things as they come to you so you don't lose them. There's so much drifty energy this week, but it is definitely about figuring out what you don't want. Friday is got some beautiful creative energy, but the moon is going to be feeling like the moon's squaring with Mars, and so that need to want to do something is going to be there, but the feeling of, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, do it today. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but do something. Do something every day. I cannot stress enough how important that's going to be. So you have here for the moon and Pisces energy, you have surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Yeah, you're going to be in the dreamland. Pay attention to those dreams, because those dreams can become reality. So there's going to be a need to snag them out of the ether and put them on paper so you remember that they were. And you have dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out what you truly desire. That is the energy of this week for sure. I also want to say that whatever it is that you desire, using that great imagination of yours, picture it, like all the details of it. Feel the energy of it. Create from that energy. You don't need to know how you're going to get there. You just need to know what you want. That's what this week is about. So Moon's going to move into Aries at 12:26 a.m. on Saturday. This moon is going to also be in conversation of choice and discussion with Mercury still in Aquarius, and then it's going to be talking to Saturn, and so the conversation continues. It sounds like I'm saying the same thing day after day after day, but that is what the energy is, and it is because we have enough planets that are moving retrograde and they're kind of stuck in place, and so we're going over and over the same ground, but that's because it's important. This is a big energetic shift, and making this big move requires trust and faith, and also actually knowing what shift you want to make. It's important. So the sun is going to conjunct Venus. This is the Kitsune Venus. This is energy that you can use like a new moon. So again, if you didn't plant your new moon seed already, you can do it anytime this week. This energy is there. Venus is going to be backlit by the sun because she's directly between the earth and the sun. It's going to be like this halo. She's lit up. She's luminous. The fog is being burned off. It's lifting, but this is also a really great date night. So we've got the moon in Mars, in Aries, so that's that Martian, Mars, masculine energy, and you've got Venus looking really good. So if you have an opportunity to set up a date, I would take the advantage of that. And then, but don't get drunk. Don't get a hangover. Because Sunday you're going to want to get some stuff done. You're going to actually be energized and wanting to get stuff done. And since we're supposed to be doing stuff as we move along, make sure you're creating space for that. So you have an opportunity this week to let go of the past. You have transcendence and past lives. This is leaving the past behind and being willing to move into a new direction. Being willing to shift and change, and you have make a wish. You have make a wish. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? This is some incredibly dreamy energy this week. It's perfect for you, Pisces. Use your imagination. Be willing to release and let go. You are the 12th sign of the zodiac. That is the part where we are supposed to be releasing and letting go all of the lower vibrational past lifestyle. It is okay to hang on to the wisdom and the knowledge and the skills that we've gained over lifetimes, but those stories about our unworthiness and our lack, those need to be transmuted out of our life. So allow yourself to transcend into this new energy, taking with you only the gifts that are of value, the knowledge, the skills, the wisdom gained over lifetimes, and leave the lower vibrational, nasty baggage in the past where it belongs. Going to be an interesting week. All right, you guys take really good care. I am on Facebook. You can catch me there at Moonlit Waters. Come and join it. It's a free group. I do videos there every day to kind of help you through this energy. I will link your video right here for the month ahead. And again, if you want to join the membership, then you can get immediate access to all 12 of the extended love and soul path readings that I did for this month. So I hope to see you there. You guys take really good care. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.